Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Ifti Akosia. You can simply call me Nestiti, a member of Consummate Health Foundation. Yes, in our previous video, we discussed on the theme World Menstrual Hygiene Day. Yes, so we discussed what menstruation is, we looked at how to take care of one's menstrual hygiene, and then also some of the challenges, and also how to dispose of our used articles. Yes, we know some of you have not watched the video yet. If you haven't, please go to Consummate Health Foundation TV and then watch that before we continue with today's section. Today we are going to look at some of the period products that we have in the system that we use at home, and also we'll look at how we can fix them, then how best we can take care of them when we are done, and how best we can dispose them of. So without wasting much time, we are about to start. Okay, so we know that on the market we have a lot of pads or sanitary napkins on the market. We are not here to promote anyone's business or to discourage anyone from any, but one thing you have to remember is that you don't have to use one product today and then the next day you're using product B. If you're using product A, make sure you use it for a while, then you'll be able to tell if it is very good for you or not. That is the only way you can make a change, because frequent changing can also be bad on health for you. Then we also know that aside the period product, which is the pad, we also have our cloth. Yes, Sankofa Yenchi. We know that this has been with us for a very long time, and so we shouldn't feel bad when we see it around. Yes, so with this in mind, we want to start. First of all, like I said in my previous video, I said it's very important to bath at least twice a day, morning and evening. Let's assume we are in school, we are in the office, we are in the market. It means we can't bath, but at least we can wash our hands. So with the clean water and soap, you wash your hands neatly before you come to your period products. If you don't have water, at least you have your hand sanitizer, so you can apply that before you touch your period products. So we've assumed that I've washed my hand, and so my hands are clean. This is our towel, our clean cloth, like I said, Sankofa Yenchi. So let's all cooperate. So this is our clean towel, and then we have to make sure that it is cotton, whereby it can soak the blood. Yes, so you make sure it is clean, and then you fold it nicely into a size like this. Then you need to get some beads on your waist. Very important, because we know that the bead will help to support the cloth in place, or to hold it in place. So like we said in our previous video, we don't wash or maybe washing yourself from the back to the front. No, we wash from the front to the back, so we don't introduce any infection into us. So the same way when you are wearing the cloth too, you make sure you start from the front to the back. Yes, then with that you get your clean panty to support yourself, you get your underwear, you wear it on it, and then you are set, you are good to go. But remember, after doing that, you also need to get a spare one whereby you can change yourself, which I said in my previous video that is very important to change yourself 4 to 6 hours. So you make sure you fold smaller, and then you get a clean rubber. It can be a Ziploc, which is very good if you have one, and then you close it nicely. Then you can get either a clean paper, a graphic, then you wrap around it. So you wrap around it nicely. And then you can also get a polythene, a clean one of course, and then you put it in. This can just be in your purse, in your ladies bag, in your school bag, and you are ready. So when you are in school, when you are in the office or anywhere and you are feeling that you are flowing, you know. So 4 to 6 hours, remember, you need to go and change yourself in a clean environment. That is why we are also advocating that by 2030 in schools, in workplaces, in the environment, we should be able to have a serene and a clean washroom where every female adolescent or a woman can go to change herself without any interruption. Yes, privacy is key. Okay, what about if it is the pad? If it is the pad, so first of all, your hands are clean, you get your panty, you turn. We are doing all this because we are saying that we want to involve the males, remember. So when they know how to fix the pad or how to fix any of these thread products and you have them on you, it means they can also assist us when the need arises. So you turn the panty, in out, and then you open your pad. When you open the pad, we have a paper behind covering the sticker behind. Okay, so remove it gently and then you try to fix, but make sure you watch because the front is always shorter than the back, so you watch to be sure before you fix. So when you fix, this is how it looks like. Okay, when you are done, it has two wings, both the left and also the right. So you gently take off what is covering the wings, that is another sticker or the paper, and then you fold the wings gently on the left and also on the right. Okay, so you can watch from the back that your two wings have been folded nicely, and this is how the inside will also look like. So you see, it can't fall. It means your pad, your panty is ready to be worn. Okay, so now that we are done, let's assume that the young girl is wearing this already and then she's in class, or the woman is in the office and she needs to change herself 4 to 6 hours, remember. Okay, so you make sure that you open the back, the wings. You open the wings gently again. This time be careful because it is not a clean pad as it was earlier. This is soaked with blood. So you open gently, you open the wings, okay, and then you try to bring the panty out a little, then you remove the pad gently. Okay, we will try closing it back again. We will try to close it back again. So we are folding the wings back. Okay, we are folding the wings back again. This time, like I said, you have to be a bit gentle and careful because it is filled with blood. Okay, so we are folding. It looks smaller. Okay, then remember we opened the wrapper that was around the pad. We don't discard them. Most of the time people try to discard it, but we say no. Okay, because you will need it to wrap around it again nicely, and then you close it with a sticker outside. So simple. When you are done, you get your clean graphic or a used paper, then you wrap around it. Okay, so then, like I said earlier, you need to get another ziplock. It's always advisable to get a ziplock. It can equally be a clean rubber, which that is not even a ziplock, but a ziplock is more helpful, so that when you put it in here, you can close the ziplock. And then you get your black polythene, a clean one of course, and then you put it inside. This has become so cute and so easy to carry. You put it back into your bag so you get home from school or from the office. Always remember, like I said in the when we were demonstrating on the towel, I said you need to carry another clean one, which is a spare one. The same way, when you are done with the pad, you also need to get a spare one. Okay, so you get your spare pad, you put it in your ziplock, you get your spare panty. Okay, after wearing what is on you, okay, so this is your spare panty also, you add it to it. Then you get a clean paper or a graphic, you fold that one too nicely, and then you add it to it. This looks so cute, isn't it? And very simple. So these are your spare products, or better so, if it is the cloth, this is also your spare cloth. Okay, and then you put this or this, whichever one that you are able to afford. Like I said, sangofa yenchi, that is what you can afford. Then you put them into your polythene, and then you keep them in your bag. Always remember, 4 to 6 hours you are supposed to change yourself. Okay, so with the used ones that we have, that was already in our bag, now we need to discard them all. Some will say you need to burn them, some will say you need to bury it, some will say you need to put them in a WC, but we are here to tell you that you can't put them in a water closet to flush. You are going to choke your own water closet, whereby you can't even use it again. So that one is out. If you bury it too, I will say it's not too bad and it's not too good too. Why do I say so? Because when you bury it and it rains, we know rubbers don't decay, so it will come out again. And when it comes out, it means you are going to litter this whole environment. I don't think you want to do that, because you want to keep yourself clean and likewise the environment also clean. Okay, so anything that we burn, the moment they are burned, it means they are destroyed forever. So we prefer that you burn them. Yes, somebody will ask, because it is filled with blood, how can I burn them and it will be burned completely? You need to have time for it. You can use old mesh or weave-ons that we use for our hair that we are not going to use again. You keep them. They are highly inflammable that you can use to burn them. You can also get kerosene that you can also use to burn them. You have time and make sure that they are equally burned before you leave. With this, it means you are safe. I hope you've enjoyed this video too. And remember, like I said, we don't wash from the back to the front, but we wash from the front to the back so that we don't introduce any infection to ourselves. And also, period products, as we are saying, the males should be involved to help us fix them. I know you've learned a lot. Don't forget that this video shouldn't be watched by only females, but also the males in your office and also in the schools, so that they can also help us to fix them neatly. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like and share. Remember, Consummate Health Foundation always got your back. Thank you. Bye.